Dating in 2026 is so ghetto, and I'm going to continue standing 10 toes on that until I'm proven otherwise.
Talk about why dating feels so hard as an average man.
Y'all understand how hard dating is for men right now. Like, I'm supposed to like you without showing it. I'm supposed to like text you back within a couple of hours, even though I have my phone in my hand right now. And even though I really like you, I cannot show you my feelings because then you'll run away.
Oh boy, this is going to be a doozy of a video. Now, I know a lot of people are going to have tons of opinions down below in the comment section about this video because we're talking about something that could be considered controversial. It's dating in 2026. Why would dating be controversial? Well, because men and women seem to be more combative than ever before, and it feels like the future is looking pretty grim for the younger generations. Now, I'm a millennial. I got really lucky and I met my wife right before the pandemic, and then when the pandemic happened, ultimately we stayed together and it ended up making us grow stronger together. And I honestly think that in some ways the pandemic to me and my relationship was a blessing. But ever since the pandemic, dating has been getting way worse, and it was already bad before then. Again, I'm very thankful to be in the position that I am right now, but I know a lot of men and women are struggling to find a partner and struggling ultimately to find love in the year 2026. So let's discuss it in today's video. Is dating in 2026 cooked?
Let's talk about why dating feels so hard as an average man. The first reason is due to the rise of dating apps and social media and how it's made the dating market just so much more hyper competitive. Obviously, as a man, you understand, right? Women are always going for the best man possible. Like, women want to date up. And back, before the days of the internet, 30, 40 years ago, the way you'd meet the women, like the women in your dating pool would be the women in your town, the girl you go to church with, the girl who's in your class, who you go to the gym with. So basically, in order to be like an eligible partner, you had to stand out in, a pretty small group of men, like the 10,000 or 20,000 men that, live in your area. But nowadays, because of social media and online dating, that dating pool exploded. And now you're not just competing with the guys in your area, but literally everybody in the world. So women can be much more picky and selective with who they date. And there are statistics that back this up, by the way. Like, I remember seeing a study that on dating apps, men on average swipe on 50% of women, whereas women swipe on only like 5 to 10% of men. So essentially, right, just all the women are chasing after the top 5 to 10% of men. So what's the solution? Well, number one, you got to decide what type of attitude are you going to have? Are you going to sit here and just go, oh, dating is just so hard nowadays and I'm just going to give up. There's no point in trying. Or are you going to say, like, why not me? Why can't I get into that top 10%? Because any guy who puts in some effort can 100% do it. At the end of the day, the choice is yours. Are you going to level up? Are you going to ascend? Or are you just going to make excuses and point the finger?
And there's a lot of guys who've just completely given up on the dating scene. And I think the bigger hub you're in, like if you're in a massive city, a mega city, you have less potential to meet someone, especially if you're a guy who's not in the upper echelon, if you're not like a top 5% earner in a city and you're not exceptionally attractive or anything like that, you don't make a lot of money, you're going to have less options ultimately. And I don't blame women for looking up when it comes to dating. Of course, it feels like a natural state of progression, but ultimately they're also competing with other women for these same men. And I feel like women and men are now on two separate islands, it feels like, and dating has become very difficult because there's not a lot of ways to meet anymore. People are just online dating now. It feels like that's the main way people date, and it's very unnatural and can cause awkward situations.
I'm gonna pay the check if you're not gonna sleep with me. That doesn't make any sense.
What do you mean?
Okay, well, you don't have to be weird about it.
It's just like I'm not really sure. Like, I don't think
my time already, and the whole thing's kind of a waste.
Wow. I mean, nobody really disrespected me like that before. Like, I don't know what the heck.
You don't have to be dramatic.
That is not dramatic. Like, do you literally hear what the fuck you're saying? You literally just told me that you're not gonna pay the check if I don't sleep with you. So you were coming, like, that was your whole intention. Like, I feel like I was, from the day we met till today, I never gave off, oh, I'm like the hookup girl.
I just think you're like a drama girl.
Says the man who literally just said, I'm not going to pay the check if you're not going to sleep with me. Like, how broke are you?
Obviously, you're down. You're just embarrassed because you don't want to tell your friends.
No, you're an embarrassing man who's probably broke. Let me see it. Honestly, like, I don't even want to be a part of this. I'm just going to, like, how much is it? We're literally having this whole fight over $130. Wow. Cheap ass man.
Jesus, that is brutal. Oh my god. This is what I mean about just meeting now in 2026. Ultimately, men and women feel like they want completely different things, and I think dates should just be coffee dates, you know, like until you really get to know someone, because some people get the wrong idea.
Really trying not to crash out right now, but I'm actually really pissed. Matched with this guy on Hinge. He's really chatty, funny, playful, asked for my number. We were gonna go out tomorrow night, right? Text me, hey, here's my Instagram, creep if you want to. So I look him up on Instagram, it's private, so I click follow. Go back to Hinge. Unmatched me. I was like, oh, that's weird. Like, maybe because he already has my number. And then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go see if he like accepted my follow request. Blocked on Instagram. So how is that supposed to make me feel? Like, I know I probably shouldn't be like looking into it. Like, maybe he's just not interested. But I'm like, did he look at my Instagram and think I was ugly? Like, I am really having a hard time with dating, and I don't know how to like make that not about me, because that really hurt my feelings. Like, what? I just don't understand these freaking men. I am so over this. Like, I don't want to be doing this. And I know this is how you find people, but like, at what cost?
It's possible that was the reason, but there's another reason. It could be that he was in a relationship and he didn't realize that he didn't realize that he had a bunch of photos of him and his girlfriend on his social media, and he realized that she could find that out. But it could also be what she said as well.
Y'all understand how hard dating is for men right now. Like, I'm supposed to like you without showing it. I'm supposed to like text you back within a couple of hours, even though I have my phone in my hand right now. And even though I really like you, I cannot show you my feelings, because then you'll run away. And I can't bring you flowers right now or any type of gift, because then I'll come off too strong. Don't believe me? I had a girl one time. Her name was Debbie. Debbie, if you're watching this, I hate you. You traumatized me. I brought her flowers and she hated them. She said, we're moving too fast. It was like 3 months. Ladies, please help us out. We're clueless.
Like 3 months is definitely an appropriate amount of time, but I'm so out of the loop right now. I haven't been dating in years, and obviously I'm married and I have a child, so I'm out of that market, thankfully, because it looks brutal.
I would say in the past 2 months, 2026, this has happened 5 or 6 times where somebody's asked me on a date. They've said, right, shall we do something Friday night? I'm like, yeah, cool, sounds good, so I'll make no plans. I work 2 jobs, my evenings are precious. So it's my night off and we've made plans, we're gonna go for a date. And then I hear nothing. Like, I've even rang them and it went to voicemail. One of them, it's a second date. No, three have been second dates, right? 3. They've asked to see me again. Why ask to see me again? And then it just baffles me. It's like being back at school. This is actually like these are meant to be 30-year-old men, not boys, like men. Just like, if you don't want to do anything, absolutely fine. Just let me know. Like, if you'd have just texted and been like, really sorry, I actually aren't interested, or something's come up, I'm busy tonight, we'll rearrange. But no, just nothing. Just don't hear anything. I just grow up and grow a pair of balls. Because it's like Jamie Dutton's quail-egg balls. It's pathetic.
And ghosting doesn't just affect one gender. I mean, men and women both get ghosted constantly, and the reason why is because people have a phone that has, it's like a video game. That's kind of the way they treat dating right now. It's like a slot machine. You can just kind of select whoever you want, and if you're one of the top 1% guys that, you know, very attractive, have a decent amount of money, you earn a lot, you're probably gonna have way more potential to meet other people, and you become very flippant, right? You don't really care that much. Sometimes people forget these are people behind these screens.
Dating in 2026 is so ghetto, and I'm going to continue standing 10 toes on that until I'm proven otherwise. So I was having a conversation with my girlfriends, and just to give you guys context, I am 29 years old. I've been single for 6 years. I have no kids. I have a career. I am at a place in my life where I'm dating to marry, but I've given dating a pause just because of the challenges that I've been having when it comes to dating. So we were having a conversation about my dating life, and what I've come to conclusion is that the younger men are the sweetest men ever, but they're still figuring out their life, and I am not there. Like I said, I'm dating to marry. So young men are out, and I've dated men my age that just like to play games. They don't even know how to set up a date. They are very inconsistent. It's just bad. So men my age, they're just a waste of time. And then I've also dated older men. And let me tell you about older men. Older doesn't mean mature. If anything, they are way worse than men my age. So I'm at a point in my life where I just decided to take a break because I either need to pause, self-reflect, and really ask myself, how can I date differently? So to all the girlies who are in healthy relationships, who were in the trenches once, please, any advice that you would give to any girls who are out here in the trenches, still single, who are dating to marry, who are intentional, who are ready to be wives, what do you suggest? What did you do differently? Or how did you attract the man that you are with today?
I think one of the main problems is social media and dating with the apps, because people could meet people in any other form before and it wasn't considered creepy or weird. You could approach people at the gym and it wasn't as weird. You could approach people at a grocery store. There was clubs that actually were popping back in the day. Now people are all glued to their apps, or they're socially distant in every way. Like, you don't have people meeting people at the same rate. Even the amount of people going to college now is shrinking, and that used to be another place, an avenue people would meet. And I think because of that, it makes it more difficult to get into serious relationships, again, because people seem to forget that the person behind the screen is an actual human being. So they don't think of it like that. They don't treat it like that. But you know what's also kind of scary? The rise in AI girlfriends, which might be a topic for a later video, but you can also have fake AI accounts as well. And this is ultimately why dating in 2026 is an absolute dumpster fire. I want your thoughts about it down below in the comment section, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.